So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. So it's down to business here. Now it's Messi. Knocks it in. Chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Looking to play him in, and the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No way through, so back it comes. He has a look up. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Haaland is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Now, that's a fine challenge.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely worked. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a mighty effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ambitious ball here, and he's picked out the run. He's in a great position here, and he shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good ball over the top. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bale. It's a throw-in. And it's Rijkaard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And the counter is on.
Santos are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them. And a chance! Julie. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played into space. Rijkaard. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Nice looking ball. Now that's well seen too. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Haaland. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. It's a searching pass. Nicely intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Some resolute defending there. He's a sharp little ball here. Griezmann. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Griezmann with the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. I think Griezmann! Cleared without complication. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Griezmann. And here's Forlan. Messi. Oh, important interception. And that was very necessary. Rijkaard. A player who needs no introduction. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Forlan. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, can he get onto this?
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Bale. Tries to play it through. Griezmann, who's set up one goal so far. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And just quick reminder,
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Santos can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. The action is back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rijkaard.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Julie. Oh, delicate chip through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Forlan. He's cut it out. Cannavaro plays it long. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Griezmann. Musiala.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Chelsea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Mendy. Team still separated by the game's only goal.
The attendance for this match was 70,900.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's clear-cut. It's a free kick.
Substitution for Santos. Number 21.
We have got changes here from
Diego
both sides, in
Forlan.
fact.
Number 10, Messi. Number 11, Neymar. Number 77, Griezmann. Coming on the field, number 20, Erling Haaland.
Pass has gone astray.
Number 9,
Your impression so far, Jim?
number
Well, this lead is
15,
beginning to look a little delicate.
Number
I'd rather
8,
see them show the
Patrick.
ambition and adventure to
Substitutions
go
taking
further
place.
ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Pedri. Quality ball. The most... Oh, what has happened here? Santos still have the cards to affect this game. No way through there. Owen. Good driving run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Oh, smashing header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri going full steam ahead down the left flank. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super ball! Look at the space here. Nicked it back promptly. "75 minutes played. And that is as far as they're going to go. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
substitution for Santos. Number 23.
Time for a change in personnel.
Striker.
Mbappe coming on
the
here
field
as
is
broadly expected.
Number
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave
Mbappe.
decision-making.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win.
Decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Owen. Shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. Pedri. And here's Owen. Pedri. Oh, well played.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substitution in progress.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's
2
Hazard.
added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Owen. Crosses it in here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Lovely, now then. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? But they've got it again. Now it's Owen. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum.
Stop using your key light.
Just right there, right?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chance here to counter. Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Niño.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting them to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but
he takes a shot! He's going to be disappointed with that. And the keeper's got it again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Zubimendi. It's Poggiso.
Such good technique.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Griezmann. And here's Mbappe. And this is Neymar. And that's a dangerous chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Griezmann deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Baresi. Santos do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that.
There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Chooses to go back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And Torres!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Santos! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pedri.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's certainly onside here. Pedri. Quick look, then plays it in. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Corner number 2 then. Fallen! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Raul. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mbappe knocks it into space. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Santos really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And he's worked it through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's a sharp pass. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, there's a probing ball. Griezmann. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Isco. Raul.
Santos couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Adams. And Neymar. That's a cute ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Santos really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Santos having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are back on the way.
Santos really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Forlan. Raul. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Raul. Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Gabriel wins the duel this time. Out for a throw. And it's Pedri. That is good strength. Great shot at goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now it's Raul. Raul. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Raul plays it in.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Threads one in. He's in a great position here. He's big chance! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Van Dijk. Isco. Passing is crisp and sharp. Park Ji-sung could try cutting inside here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
substituição no time do Santos.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 77. Camisa 11. Neymar. Camisa 8. Camisa 23. Deixando
Piqué
o campo
gets it
para a
away.
entrada de camisa 20.
Van Dijk.
Camisa 10. Camisa
Raul.
17.
Raul. Oh, smashing header!
Camisa 22.
No, not the best of headers.
Substituição.
We've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's White. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland. Ball driven towards the far post. No way through there. Kukçu. Kukçu! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Divison. Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Forlan. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Haaland.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's good running with the ball. Kukçu has it in a wide position. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Really fierce, close defending. Good running, strong and purposeful. White. Up he goes! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Santos are coasting towards victory. Not the most accurate pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Rodri. Oh, well played, well played. It's Forlan. Forlan. Oh, well measured. And this is Messi. Messi gets through on his own. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Mbappe. And it's Messi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Shot could be on, and the shot! Messi. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Santos clearly now in lead preservation mode. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think...
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Messi, chance for a shot! Goal! Santos! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Santos finding their passes. Griezmann. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Wilshere, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aims beyond the defence. There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
Piqué certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That is a little undercooked. Santos leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Hakimi. Now here's the delivery. Not the most convincing of passes. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Costa Curta cuts it out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That pass isn't... Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? And he's opted for the long pass. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar.
Santos really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Griezmann. Rijkaard. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Showing good feet. Real chance! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Chance, surely! Cruyff. And it's Griezmann. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Griezmann. Griezmann. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. Oh, he's played it in low. Takes a shot! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Santos are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And here's Mbappe, out towards the flank. Mbappe. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. And here's Griezmann, great vision. Cruyff, it's Wilshere, it's run loose here. Oh, that is a good ball to find Messi! Cruyff goes steaming forward. Now it's Neymar.
Foram indicados 2 minutos
And
de
he was
acréscimo.
alert to it. Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rijkaard. Picked out brilliantly. Inter Milan looking to pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Os carros estacionados na rua em frente ao estádio. Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa
And the action
77.
is back on the way.
Vai ser substituído
Santos
pelo
can
jogador
really do with some
camisa
bigger names
22.
standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Santos, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Messi, who's well... And the shot! He scores! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Looking for a runner. Oh, good ball! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Hakimi. And it's Griezmann.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
And this is Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Inter! And they get themselves in front! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Messi. Forlan, he's found the way through. And here's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Messi.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's cut it out. Mbappe. Looking to play him in. And it's been played through. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Flashes it across. It's a lovely, neat pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. Could move up a gear here. Hakimi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Kukçu. And now the breakaway. Cannavaro clears it away. Knocks it into space. Oh, super find. Big chance! One-on-one! That's going to go a long way. Out for a throw.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 14. Camisa 23.
Haaland.
Camisa 21.
That has been slung wide.
Camisa 7.
Hakimi spots it and intercepts.
Camisa 6. Camisa 8.
Santos really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Shapes to shoot! Chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Kupchu. And here's Messi. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Haaland. Kupchu.
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
He's taking no chances there.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He's in plenty of space here. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And that will be the final act. Santos pleasingly clever on the ball, they had their moment.